Hi, my name is Pedro Ribeiro. I'm the winemaker for Rocim Wines. Rocim Wines have three estates. A small vineyard in Lisbon wine region, a small, very old vineyard in Douro Valley called Bela Luz, and the main investment is an estate in the Alentejo called Rocim Estate. Today we're going to talk about a very old tradition from our region, the region of Vidigueira, a region known by the freshness and minerality of white wines and also reds. I'm talking about amphora wines. The Portuguese name for amphora is Talha. We are talking about Vinho de Talha, wine from the amphora. And Vinho de Talha have a special certification in the Alentejo DOC. So Vinho de Talha is made in the Alentejo and in Vidigueira for 2000 years. It was the Romans that brought this technology to the region a long time ago, and local people kept this tradition for 2000 years. Rocim Wines are making amphora wines, or Vinho de Talha in Portuguese, for 250 years, the same age of our old amphora winery. Amphora wines are natural wines by definition, so we don't use any addition, we don't use any yeast, we don't control temperature. It's almost God's will. First, I'm going to talk about Vinho de Talha White, amphora white from Rocim Estate. It's a blend of grapes from our old vineyard. We have Antão Vaz, Perrum, Rabo de Ovelha and Mantiúdo. Antão Vaz is probably the most important white grape in the Alentejo region, and it was born in the Vidigueira DOC. Then the Perrum, Rabo de Ovelha and Mantiúdo are grapes that are almost extinct and nobody's planting for 50 years. We make this wine the most traditional way. So we put the grapes inside the amphora, we punch down 3 times a day. After alcoholic fermentation, we leave the wine on the skins for about 6 months. So after 6 months, we have a layer of stems, a layer of skins, and then we have the wine. Because the amphoras, they have no lid, so to prevent a major oxidation, we put a layer of olive oil in the top of the wine. And we make like a cork of olive oil protecting the wine from a major oxidation. After 6 months of skin contact, we put a tap in the bottom of the amphora, and the wine comes through the skins, through the stems, and it works like a natural filter. From there, we put a tiny bit of sulfur. It's the only time that we use any addition, and it's a small quantity of sulfur just before bottling. The red is made exactly the same way. It's also from our oldest vineyard, a 75-year-old vineyard. Like the white, it's a field blend, so we pick the grapes, everything together. They are co-fermented with no addition, of course, no yeasts, only wild yeasts, with no temperature control, punched down 3 times a day, and then after the 6 months of skin contact, the same process. Tap in the bottom, and the wine comes through the skins, through the stems, directly to the bottle. In terms of grapes, we have Moreto. Moreto is a very old grape from the Alentejo. We have Tinta Grossa, a grape that is also almost extinct. We have Trincadeira, that gives the green character, and we have Aragonês. Now we move for the fresh from amphora. Fresh from amphora is this one here, very light in color compared to the amphora red. The fresh from amphora was a joint venture of, it's a wine that we make together, me and Dirk Nipor. It's under the Net Cool label, so mainly it's low intervention, low alcohol, low extraction, and 1 liter bottle. And this Net Cool is made exactly the same way as the other amphoras. but the main thing it's that it's picked very, very early. So we pick this in the beginning of August, just after the grapes we pick for the sparkling wine. So we pick very early, 11.5 of alcohol. We have Moreto, Tinta Grossa and Trincadeira. It's a wine very light in color, very glue wine. It's a wine that you want to drink a lot. A lot of freshness, a lot of minerality, a lot of raspberries. And then in the mouth, very bright acidity, a lot of earthiness also. It's a wine that you just want to drink. Thank you very much.